and lengthening back through the tailbone, decompressing the spine. I recommend breathing in the nose and out the nose, filling and emptying the lungs each and every time. Take the right hand further forward. Exhale back. Inhale, rocking forward. Some nice mobility already happening in the spine. Exhale, back, back, back. The back of the neck is long and smooth. All right, a few shoulder rolls here to open up the chest. Neck is loose. Keep it loose. Shake off the rust. We want that body to be limber and pliable. Left hand forward, right hand back. Lengthen. Inhale up. Exhale, stretch it out. Feel the shoulders giving way. Feel the armpit getting some nice movement. Inhale, rocking forward. Exhale back, sliding the left hand forward even more. Make the adjustments that you need to. Modify as needed. This is your routine. It's all yours. Do what you want with it. Work within it. Stretching. Take a moment to sink that left armpit towards the mat. Inhale forward. Neck is loose. Smiling, looking off in the distance. Don't you love being outside? This is a beautiful day. Blue skies, clouds. Perfection. And back up. Shoulder rolls. Up, back, and down. Neck is loose as a goose. I've never said that before. Bring the right leg forward. Pigeon pose. Sliding the left leg back. Hands down. Walking your right foot as far forward as comfortable. Or bending that back leg. Take the pressure off. We're going to do some pigeon slides. So lift up tall, very grand, and then exhale, releasing forward. Your back will never be the same after this. Lengthening forward and smushing down. Feel free to move side to side within the movement. Inhale up. Exhale, lengthening, lengthening. Let the fingers reach forward. Let the shoulders move back. And let the crown of the head extend as well. Lifting tall. Smushing down into that pigeon, opening up the hips, the glute, the back. Exhale, sliding. Explore that space. There's a lot of space going on here. You can always go longer into the pose. Let's do it 2 more times. Seems to be the trend right now. Exhale, lengthen. Keep extending your left leg back as you reach your upper body forward. Little leg curls now and then. Inhale, lifting, tall, shoulders drop. Opening up the anterior chain of the body, the front, sliding. Very deliberate movements. Let your breath swarm every available compartment in that pose. The breath moving my body up and down. The breath dictates everything. Smiling, pulling the cap down. I think I'm talking to Addie. She's behind the camera, keeping the paparazzi away. Lifting up into the proud pigeon. Keep on rolling. My spine has never been happy. Right there. Shake out the legs. Shake it out. We, of course, will go to the other side, always balancing out our poses, balance out our routine. Left leg forward. A magnificent shirt tuck. Sliding the right leg back. Adjustments, adjustments, always adjusting. Let's do 5 repetitions here, 5 pulses. Inhale, lifting tall, and then walking or sliding forward. Walking up, engaging the arms and shoulders, the triceps, getting some nice work here. Repeated position practice, always repeating, practicing, and then more practice. Walking up. Lifting, taking the eyes up, relaxing the jaw, and forward. How much further forward can you go each time, and how does that affect the overall posture? Get that off the mat. There we go. Coach V doing the important work of keeping the mat clear. Big clouds rolling in. Even if the camera was not running, I would still be commenting on the clouds. Exhale forward. Rocking side to side, smushing open your hip. Some hip mobility. Maybe you've never had this before. Is this your first time doing pigeon? What a treat this is. Your body is celebrating. It's also pushing back a bit because it can be rather intense. But if it's not going to challenge you like this, you are not going to get positive change. The body will continue to atrophy. Rocking back and forth, sliding forward, shoulders back. Now dragging our beautiful stretch bodies off the mat, pressing up, proud pigeon, right leg working back, smiling away. Let yourself smile, it feels good. Instant gratification with these movements. You know it's working immediately in real time. All right, legs forward, shake out the arms and the legs. And there's always time for, shoulders back and down. All right, my friends, sumo squat. Take the feet wide on a slight diagonal. Hands can be on the thighs. Well, that's where I'm going. Now pressing back, and we're gonna twist it to the side. Twisting sumo squat. So if you're mirroring me, it's your left hand pressing into your leg and dropping that left shoulder down into a twist. Feel free to rock it side to side, adding some lubrication to the knees. Keep the toes loose and draw that back shoulder. That would be your right shoulder back. It's my left shoulder. Or of course you can do exactly the same side I'm doing. So you have two options, no more, no less. All right, now dropping down into a beautiful side lunge. I think it's beautiful. Opening the hip, opening both hips actually, fingers can be down. Or hands together, finding the balance. Not only working on your lower body here, but your upper body is tall to start. And then I'm gonna add some pulsing here to open up that stretch. So I'm gonna keep sinking my upper body down, my elbows down towards the mat until boom, there we are. Now I'm pressing back into that side lunge. So my glutes are going back, my hips are opening further. I'm not only pressing back, I'm rocking forward and back because you have to go away and then come back to really appreciate home. I feel that way with stretches. You move through it, dynamic movement through your range of motion to really appreciate and open up the entire stretch. Okay, pressing up. Fantastic work, my friends. Coming to standing position, shake out the legs. Beautiful breeze. I mean, it was very windy. Addie, you'll see Addie go flying by in a second. I catch her. Twisting, shake off the rust. All right, sumo squat with a twist, other side. Hips are open, hands on the legs. Now do the reverse of what you did last time. Each exhale, you're rotating a little bit more. No pose or exercise you do with me is ever stagnant. We're always moving. It's always alive, transforming, and adapting and improving in real time. One shoulder dropping down, the other shoulder drawing back. Sink down, a nice glute and leg exercise as well, holding steady until we drop down into the side lunge. Are you ready? All right, my friends, down, other side, side lunge. Tuck the toes and drop the other heel down. Fingers down, shoulders back, posture, alignment, or hands together, crown of the head lifting tall. And beginning that process of slowly dropping down. Of course, itching the nose first. Breathing in the nose, out the nose, alive with the breath expanding the rib cage. And slowly making your way down, little adjustments, and then the elbows come down. And the rock, pressing back, pressing forward. If you smell what the rock is doing inside lunge. Forward and back. Continue to open up the hips. It might not look like what I'm doing. I heard some people talking out there like it doesn't look like what he's doing. I practice this a lot. Practice every day. Do it for 2 weeks. And I guarantee you will see a dramatic improvement in how your body moves and feels and reacts. But you gotta put in the work. And I find it extremely enjoyable. I'm at my lowest when I'm not flowing, when I'm not moving, when I'm not breathing or stretching or training. Okay, picking that beautiful stretch body up. Standing position, again, shake it out. Rust be gone. Taking those deep breaths. Grab a drink if you need to. Towel off. Check the surroundings. And we're open. Coming down into a straddle. Bend the knees to modify. Or, well, there is no or. Let's work on that straddle. Find it. Point the feet. We're open. Place the hands behind you. Opening the chest. Take them back further. So you get to breathe into your inner thighs, into your groin, into your psoas. These areas, the true core of your body, the true center. All that tight fascia in that area. Now adding some, there's the cap. Switch, everyone look. Coach V switched his cap. Voila. Adding some dynamic movement here. Take the hands forward. Don't worry if you're screaming right now, if your body's screaming. The hands are down. I want you to walk those hands forward and back. Find your range of motion to begin and exploit it. Exploit the breach. Fire your proton torpedo into that little opening in the Death Star. And you're almost there. So exhale, pulsing forward. Inhale, walking back. Keep those shoulders back and down. If the shoulders start to creep forward and down, it creates a lot of tension. You're going to have a problem. It's going to interfere with the rest of your stretch. So explore the space. Always explore the space. Walking up, adding some rotations, some twists. If you need to pop out of that straddle for a bit, go ahead. Think, what would Jean-Claude Van Damme do? Well, he would have 2 chairs with him. I don't have those right now. I'm not to that point yet, but we'll keep doing this and we'll see what happens. Lengthening forward, lengthening forward. Take the pressure and tension out of your spine, out of your back, out of your neck and face. Walking the hands up, twisting again. Gotta add the rotational movements. Rotational integrity. I'm adding some side bends here as well. The elbow to the leg, back and forth. Gotta work the entire body. The full body gets the movement. Cactus arms, opening the chest. Drawing the shoulders down. Again, lengthening to the side. And to the other side. Exhale, shoulders back and down. The legs are still lengthening. The feet are reaching away from each other. Cactus arms. Gotta smile. Look at what it says on that guy's shirt. Coach Vigu. Coach Vig. Oh, the ways my name has been pronounced. Lengthening forward. I'm a Danish Frenchman, a French Dane man. Lengthening forward. Walking those hands back. Is that spine feeling more malleable? More suppleness in the spine, in the back. Just think of what you can do with that added suppleness in the body, in your life. Walk the hands forward, shoulders back. All right, feeling good. Walk the hands forward. I'm going to hold it here a little longer, I believe. Adding little pulses, little movements. Using the breath. And explore the space. This is your space. Whatever position you're in, 24/7, you explore it. It is a position full of life and vitality. Shoulders back and down again, alternating shoulder rolls. Upper body is just as open as the lower body. Oh, okay, blood sport. There we are. Kumbate, Kumba stretch. Twisting. Now take the hands to your shoulders and add a little twist here. I learned this from my good friend Gwen Lawrence. I always call her the pioneer of power yoga for sports, power yoga for athletes. I do this at the gym quite a bit. Now lace the fingers together behind you, and we have the mudra hinge. Exhale forward, inhale up. This is definitely a step up. If it's too much for now, put the hands forward and keep doing what you were doing with the hinges. But you're practicing this every day for at least 2 weeks. You will be doing this mudra hinge. Trust me. Exhale forward, using that mighty core, abdominals, low back, hips, and glutes to keep your body buoyant and lifted. All right. Walk those hands forward once again. Of course, as I said, if you need to come out of this straddle, come out of it anytime, shake it out, but come back to it. Make sure you're hydrated. The blood is moving. Walking the hands back, twisting. This is probably the longest I've ever held a straddle. I can hear some of you out here. There's somebody in Ohio right now that's yelling at me to get out of the straddle. Well, good news, my friend. Here we are. Take the legs forward. Give a shake. Shaking. The wind trying to peel my mat off the earth. Okay, cap switch, very astute. The sun is out. I am golden right now. The sun is giving me some nice vitamin D. All right, a squat here. Tuck the toes, knees close to each other, shoulders back and down, hands on the thighs or hands together. A nice, what's that mean? I'm shushing myself. A quad stretch with some balance. Focus on your breath. Breathing in, expanding the rib cage, the front, the sides, and the back. Always lifting with the breath. Now the garland squat, hands on top of the thighs, or bring it all the way down. Hands together. Garland squat. The tailbone is sinking down. One of the most important movements you can ever do. Opening up the back, the knees, even stretching the shins in the front and the ankles. Add some movement if you wish. You can also pull the arms into the legs like so to manually open the hips more. You can also do that with the palms together with the elbows pressing into the insides of the legs. Now as you entertain this stretch, as you delve into it, upper body is tall and the tailbone is reaching down and you are breathing like you've never breathed before. Adding some twists, some movements. Explore the space. Back down. Coach Vig is very happy. When I got to the Vets Park to film, I was very disheartened because it was so windy, but we must do it. We'll do a voiceover. Shake out the arms and legs. We must always move forward. We have to do it. No time like the present. All right, Coach Vig, shirt tuck. Let's come to downward facing dog. Spread the fingers wide. Feet hip width, hands shoulder width. Pressing back with low pulse. Exhale back. Inhale forward, elasticity in the spine, suppleness up and down the back, decompression in the spine, currently happening, and happing. Now bend the knees, lengthen the legs, bend the knees. So we're going to exhale, bend, inhale, lengthen, or vice versa with the breath. I call this a down dog squat. Stretching the quads, hip flexors, and the knees. And really building some body control. Now we rock forward, press back, move into the down dog squat. Bend and stretch. Inhale, rocking forward, rounding the back, sinking the heels down. Bend the knees. Lengthen the legs. Inhale, rock forward. There we are. Love this movement. I was doing it yesterday at Anytime Fitness where I'm working out for the summer. Did some weight training, pull-ups, squats, and then did this for about 10 minutes. Felt amazing. Felt like I was back in high school as far as how my body was responding. Bend the knees, lengthen the legs. Except much more control than I had in high school. Stretch that down dog. Little micro movements within the down dog, breathing up and down the spine, into the arms and shoulders, down the backs of the legs. Now bring the knees down to the mat. Shoulder rolls again, or lengthen, lace the fingers behind you in the mudra. Draw the arms back and down. Breathe, soften the jaw, soften the forehead, the face. That might sound strange. I don't know if anyone's ever told you that before. If you haven't trained with me before, I always talk about facial tension as well. The tension that erupts in our chin, our jaw, our forehead, our cheeks, that wreaks havoc on what we do. All right, hurdle stretch. One foot in, other leg out. We're going to do a hurdle stretch with a lifting side bend. So lengthen forward, up and over that leg. Shoulders relax. Now, hand in the back comes down and reach up and over, lifting the glutes off the mat. You can also do the stretch, keeping your glutes on the mat. And again, lengthen forward, hurdle stretch. pressing the back of that knee down. Hand behind, lift up, very smooth, fluid movements. I train myself all the time to move with fluidity. Took me a while to be able to say fluidity very well, but now I say it like a pro, saying fluidity. There's a side bend. And you lift up, and when you come back down, be gentle. Be gentle. Switching to the other side, not slamming our glutes on the mat. Here's the hurdle stretch. Hinging up and over that leg. The back hand comes down, and we lift. The elements of strength in these movements as well. Pressing that hand into the mat, you're getting isometric toning. Press and lift.